All right. I have not been online in such a long time. Hey everyone, this is Hannah from Hannah's Tarot. I still haven't come up with a new name for my channel, but I finally have good old fashioned Wi Fi. So my connection should be much stronger now than it has been in prior streams. So, oh, hey Jakari. What's up? How are you? Aw, thanks for the like. I haven't been online in the longest. Processing this transition. But yeah, I finally have Wi-Fi, guys. So and I actually wanna read for some people. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty good as well. Thank you. I'm enjoying a glass of vino over here. Actually, my glass looks so cloudy on the phone on the screen, but I'm good. I'm good, Jakari. Thank you. Hey, Katie. How are you? I wonder how everyone's is everyone going like right back outside right now? I am absolutely not doing that. People who are like rushing outside, I'm like, and I'm actually in training to be a contact tracer right now. So I'm learning a lot. Oh my gosh. I now understand why they talk. Wow. Like I understand why they talk about being overwhelmed. I'm good, Katie. Thank you. I'm awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do right now. And people are out here acting crazy. Like they're acting like the virus is gone. It is not gone. It ain't gone. It ain't gone nowhere. So it's crazy. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing you have a request. Shakari, why you act like nobody raised you? You know you can't ask. You just can't come out like that. You didn't even say, can I have a reading? What are Mackenzie's true intentions? Well, I don't know. Go ask Mackenzie. Let's see. But let's see. Who's online right now? I actually will read just because I want to read right now. But I wasn't a fan, just so you know. I didn't like how you said that. Sure, no problem. I was like, you just gonna come out like that? Damn. All right, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, cool. I'll read it today because I'm in the mood. And please let me know how it resonates for you because I actually want to read for some people. So let's see. Okay, what are Mackenzie, Gemini? I never need to know the sign. It's fine. I don't need to know. What are Mackenzie's true intentions towards me? Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. Why are my cards flipping all over the place? May I ask a question? Sure, Katie. Sure. I'm probably going to be on for maybe 20, 30 minutes tonight and then hop off. I'm like sleepy, but yet do you ever feel sleepy but you're not ready to go to sleep yet? It's weird. Sleepy, but not ready to go to sleep yet. And I just felt like doing, and now I'm like happy that I have Wi-Fi. So, okay, let's see. Let me focus in. Jakari, can you remind me, where are you? What city or what state? I don't need to know the city if you don't, unless you want. Just so I can sort of envision you, Jakari. But I've connected with your energy several times. Yeah, I am. Right. Right. It's crazy. Like I'm like sleepy. But but not quite. I don't know. Alabama. Okay, cool. All right. And you guys can hear me. Oh, here's a question also. Because remember when I used to do my lives, they would be like choppy. I'd go in and out because I was doing the whole thing from like my phone's hotspot. How is the connection tonight? Is it clear and steady? I'm curious. Please let me know. Good feedback for me to see, the difference. Is it like a strong, clear, steady connection tonight? Please, guys, let me know. Thank you. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to focus, but yeah, let me know how especially Jakari, who's been on several of my lives before. Curious what it's like tonight with like proper Wi-Fi. Yeah, I remember you. Okay, good. Yeah, it would be, but you know what? Shout out to all the people who they would be like sticking through it. They'd be like, yeah, yeah. It'll be buffering like it always buffered when it was getting juicy too. Just when it's like the cards say, will you marry him? Will you marry him? Sorry, guys. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, all right. And I just came in the camera. Oh no. All right, hold on a second. Okay, Spirit, please tell me about Jakari, and I think the name was Mackenzie. Is it Mackenzie? Yeah. Oh, Mackenzie, excuse me. Jakari and Mackenzie. Spirit, please tell me. And Katie, I will read for you next. Spirit, please tell me about Jakari. First of all, let's connect to Jakari's energy. Jakari in Alabama. Jakari. Jakari in Alabama. Jakari wants to know what's up with Mackenzie. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Yeah, Mackenzie, yeah. Jakari wants to know what's up with Mackenzie. What are Mackenzie's intentions towards him? Not yet sure if Mackenzie is male or female, but okay. Okay, cool. Okay, got you. All right, Jakari is referring to the Gemini, not the other Mackenzie. He don't give a damn about the other Mackenzie. No, no. Jakari wants to know about the Gemini Mackenzie spirit. Jakari wants to know about the Gemini Mackenzie. He just wants to know what are her intentions towards him. Show me now through the end of the summer, spirit. Spirit, please show me now through the end of the summer. What are Mackenzie's intentions towards him? Jakari. What are Mackenzie, the Gemini? What are her intentions towards him? I'm just getting the energy. What are Mackenzie's intentions towards him, Spirit? All right. Spirit, what are Mackenzie's intentions towards him? Please protect the reading. Please protect and respect the energy of all involved. Protect and respect the energy of all involved. What are Mackenzie's intentions towards Jakari, Spirit? What does he need to know about her intentions? What does he need to know about her intentions? Spirit, what do you want Jakari to know about her intentions? Oop. Let me shoot. I don't like that, so I'm going to do it again. Spirit, what do you want Jakari to know about her intentions? All right. Sorry, I was like dropping the cards all over tonight. But okay, let's see. New beginnings. But let's see what else pops up first. I don't want to jump to any conclusion. Let me pull all this first and then tell you. Okay, so far. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to reshuffle. Sorry, Jakari, I want to reshuffle because I kind of felt, maybe it's because I'm sleepy. Maybe I should wait till I'm wide awake. But I kind of felt like, hold on, let me do this again because that wasn't so clear to me. Sorry, Jakari. I'm a little different from other readers sometimes when they read. I just finished getting, well, I won't even go into that, but I feel like readers need to be humble. Like if you don't think it's the right read or whatever, do that shit over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like readers who are like, no, my readings are always right. I'm like, no, they're not. You just told me something that did not make sense. So hold on a second. All right. Spirit, please tell me about Mackenzie's intentions towards Jakari. Please tell me very clearly about Mackenzie's intentions towards Jakari. Tell me very clearly about Mackenzie's intentions. What are her intentions towards him now through the end of the summer, Spirit? What are her intentions towards him? Oh, okay, that's promising. Passion. This is like a very hot, attractive, like, I want you. Look at it. Passion card, but let me not jump to conclusions because the second card always tells me about that first. Oh, disruption. Okay, let me keep looking at this. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wow. She's had a lot of pain around her, looks like. Okay. She's going to unveil something, some truth to you, either that or, her intentions. Looks like she's not really, she's busy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, well, at least it ends on a good note. Okay. And let me look at my underbellies. Okay, yeah, the waiting game. Okay, I'll tell you in a second, Jakari. So let me put this to the side. I'll talk about this in a second. Her intentions towards you. Well, honestly, to be honest, the energy I get here is that she doesn't seem, and please tell me if this resonates for you, but it doesn't seem to me that she's thinking a lot about you. to be honest. It seems like she has a lot of stuff going on in her life. By the way, if anyone joins, please like and subscribe to the channel. And if I have time, I'll read for you. Katie's after this, and I'll see how I feel because I'm a little sleepy now. But I started feeling good. But yeah, basically, Jakari, it doesn't look like she's that available to you based on these cards. And I can always read another time, see how I feel there. But no, the center card said passion ignited, which got me excited at first. This is all about attraction. But then disruption, which is the tower card. So there's something disruptive going on in her life, which is like getting in the way. This is a confusing combination, I thought. Um, so I almost would ignore these because I'm like, I don't know what spirit's trying to tell me there, but I could tell you what's happening all around it. In her quiet sort of influence, like subconscious stuff that either she doesn't talk about or doesn't realize, it says trapped in fear. So you wanted to know her intentions towards you. Um, as I said, I don't get the sense that she's thinking much about you. I think this is telling me about what's going on with her. Says she's trapped in fear right now. Says in her recent past or somewhere in the past, there's been heartache and loss. So something painful happened to her, very disruptive and painful. And it's having her feel she's not really expressing herself fully as she would otherwise. She's feeling trapped in fear somehow. I don't know if this is supposed to represent you, like giving her options or you being available to her. Material harvest could just be like, look at all this, look at what I got. Like, I don't know. There's some energy of something being made available to her, but she's trapped in fear. I get the sense that she's not even thinking about you. Then in the near future, I see the truth card. I don't know. That could mean that she ends up telling you about sort of something that's going on with her, um, or that she's coming to some growth within herself. That's why I said this reading doesn't even tell me that much about her feelings towards you, to be candid. It really sounds like she's going through something in her own life. The environment between you two, choose wisely. So she has a lot of different things going on right now. You're just one of them. It's a lot of different things going on for her. You're just one of them, with all due respect. I mean, you're probably a great one, but in her mind, she has a lot of stuff to manage. Um, got you. You said, and then also in terms of her hopes and fears, well, I got emotional loss. Obviously, this would not be really anyone's hope. So this tells me she's fearing, remember in the past, it says she had heartache and loss. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but this is the past, heartache and loss, and hopes and fears. So what she fears is loss. So she's very traumatized. That's what it's telling me. There's some trauma she's still processing. I shouldn't overstate it because very traumatized can mean a lot of things, but she's processing obviously some trauma. The best part about it, the question was, what are her intentions towards you? The best part about it was the outcome, which is light. So she might see you as like a positive new option or just see you in some positive way. But that's, I asked for through the end of the summer. So this could be how she feels towards you, at some point later in the summer. But yeah, the vibe I get is she's pretty distracted. Like she's not even, I asked about you and it gave me all these cards about disruption and heartache and being trapped. Like it tells me um, she has stuff, she's processing her own stuff. But there might be potential later. And also, by the way, when I first did this, how I have the three decks. Sometimes I call them my underbellies. They kind of give me a little more information. One of the cards you got was the waiting game. So that always pops up when, for some reason, there's no action right now, or there shouldn't be some action. Something else needs to happen right now. So I don't get the sense that this is something to act on right now. I get the sense that she needs to heal, and I'm not sure what else you could be up to, but she needs to heal. So I hope that helps in some way. If I were you, I'd just keep, living my best life, keep it up social distance, washing my hands. You know what I'm saying? And if, you're welcome. And if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. But it looks like she has a lot of other stuff. So no problem. I'm always delighted to see you stop by, Jakari. So thanks for saying hey. So yeah, who's next? I know Katie, I believe, is next. Katie, if you're still here. And anyone else, if you're watching the video and if you would like a reading, feel free to let me know. And if I have time, I will read for you. Like and subscribe to have the chance for me to read you. Otherwise, I'm probably going to log off right after Katie. So let's see. Katie wants to know, if I start a dancing career, will I be successful? I don't feel like college is right for me. Okay, let's look. Let's check it out. And there's performing arts schools, Katie. So even if you didn't do dance, there's like Alvin Ailey. There's dance schools. There's programs for the arts. I'm sure you know that, but FYI. And I think going to one of those, even before I read this, it definitely does not guarantee. It doesn't guarantee things, but it seems to help. And it'll always be, it'll always forever be part of your background. Like, I know friends who went to fancy dance schools, and to be candid, they are sometimes still broke. Like, it didn't necessarily make them successful, but I imagine it helped them with opportunities. I think that's, I don't know, just the sense I get. It seems like it makes things a little easier than it would be otherwise. That's not necessary, because talent is talent, but that it might help. It's the sense I get anyway. And that's friends who went to like Juilliard and stuff. But okay. Let me look at this. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, please speak to me. Spirit, please speak to me clearly so I can advise Katie clearly. Spirit, Katie wants to know, let's see. If I start a dancing career, will I be successful? Okay. Spirit, Katie wants to know, will her dancing career, well, how would I say this? Katie wants to know if, okay, here's another way, because we could ask it, we could be like, because it sounds like you want to know, let me look at this again. If I start a dancing career, will I be successful? I don't feel like college is right for me. That is an interesting question, because what you're actually asking is, should you skip college to go to dancing? I mean, I think that's the actual question you're asking. I'm not telling you to ask that. I'm just saying, because if I go, will her dancing be successful? Just trying to, you always have to get clear when you ask questions of Spirit, so Spirit can answer clearly. Okay, I'm just trying to think. Spirit, how would I ask that? Katie wants to know, will her dancing career be successful? Actually, no, I'll just leave it as that. I won't overcomplicate it. That's fine, because I think it can tell me that. It doesn't, but I guess why I don't like that question is, what if it says, yes, your dancing career is successful? That doesn't mean you shouldn't go to college or you shouldn't study dance. It's almost missing something. I'm trying to put my finger on it. It's missing something. To go, will my dance career be successful? Yeah, but it didn't say you shouldn't go to college. So do you want to know? Let me see. How can I ask that? I could say, Spirit, will Katie's dance career be successful even without training? Or let's say, if Katie skips school or skips college, will her dance career still be? I'm trying to figure out what's a good way to ask that. I think, okay, you're definitely going to be my last person tonight. Let's see. I think you want to know, because you're just trying to figure, it sounds like you're trying to figure out which way to go. Should you go to college or should you skip college and just start dancing now? That's what it sounds like. No, you're not confusing me. I'm trying to really, because I could answer it, but then I don't think it's going to be helpful. Okay, cool. Hey, Shalona, maybe wait to see after Katie's reading and I'll see how I feel. But please like and subscribe to the channel. You need to do that for me to do a reading for you. And if I still have the energy, because I'm getting super sleepy. You ever get sleepy like really fast too? Like you're just chilling, you're cool, like it's all good. And then all of a sudden, like, go to sleep. Good night. I don't know. Sorry. I've been feeling like that during this pandemic. I've been feeling like I'll be chilling and all of a sudden it's like, all right, time to go to bed. I'm going to bed. All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay. Spirit, just tell me. Spirit, please tell me about I'm being silly. Spirit, please tell me about Katie. Will Katie be successful in dance if she doesn't go to college? Or if she doesn't go to school? Spirit, will Katie be successful in dance even if she doesn't go to school? Okay. Oh, well, that's not good, what just popped out, but I don't read cards that pop out unless they come up again. So, okay. Spirit, will Katie be successful if she dances but doesn't go to school? Okay, Spirit's already talking to me, but okay. Spirit, will Katie be successful if she dances but does not go to school? Spirit, will Katie be successful if she dances but does not go to school? Okay, let's look. Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh, somebody doesn't like this idea that you're talking about, probably a parent. Or if it's not a parent, somebody else who has authority in your life. Right out the gate, somebody is not fond of even this question because you got the authority card right out the gate. Somebody doesn't even like that question. But they're going to still try to help you. Partnerships. Actually, and this popped out while I was shuffling too. Yeah, this popped out though. Somebody's going to try to help you though, even though they're not fond of this. They're going to try to meet you where you are and help you. Oh, somebody's hurt. I don't think this is you. It's telling me about somebody else. I don't think this is you. The question is, will you be successful without, uh, hmm, interesting. Because again, the question is, will you be successful in dance without training? I see emotional loss, but I don't think this could be you, but it also could be the same authority figure. Somebody's going to feel sad about this. Like somebody's really hurt and like worried. Like somebody's really hurt, really, really worried about this. Probably especially now. Oh, this is probably you. At this point, I don't care because it's my life. In the past, I see light. Ah, I don't know if you noticed that as soon as I said light, you saw the light brighten up in my room. Let there be light. I feel like this is probably you. This reading feels very intuitive to me because I'm reading things intuitively. I don't always pick up on, but I'm just feeling things. I think this is probably you trying to find the right way to go. Um, and that's the authorities being upset. So that's you trying to find the right way to go. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Base. Oh, yep. Yeah. Somebody really, they're concerned about you. And I understand why, to be honest. I can talk to you about that in a second. Someone's really concerned that you trying to be a dancer. Wow. Someone's really worried about that. Wow. Wow. I can see why. Someone's really worried that without training, you're going to be like kind of you could be in danger, is what I'm feeling from this energy. Base chakra is all about your security. But I'm going to tell you, even as a woman, I'm just going to tell you like that. Like, one of the best things, this is my personal opinion. This is not what the cards per se are saying per se. But one of the best things I think, hey, Fee, I think one of the best things as a woman you could have is your own stability, your own like money, your own degree, your own whatever. That doesn't mean like you might still date someone or whatever, have a life with someone who wants to take care of you. So what? That's nice, that's cool. But you still always want your own, because if not, I see the person's worry for you already. Is messed up. If you don't have your own, you could be vulnerable to like let's say, what if there's no dancing jobs? What if like look at right now. What if there's a situation where you can't do what you think you want to do or what you love doing and now you can't afford, I don't want to put too much of my own opinion on this, but I can see why they're concerned. I'm just going to say it that way. It sounds like for you, like anyway, so someone is very concerned about your safety and your security with this path. The truth. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. And the question was, I think we asked, what was the question we asked? Oh goodness. I gotta go to sleep. Okay, sorry. We asked, I've been up since super early. We asked about your will will dancing be successful without training? And in the near future, I'm not getting the sense of yes, to be honest. I'm not. I think you need some kind of training, even if not college. But the truth, I think you're gonna find out this is all about finding out the truth. So I think you may think I'm gonna be fine as my life, da 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 da. And then these are other things you're gonna have to grapple with something that you don't yet realize, like you're gonna face some truth about that choice. I want to do something I'm passionate about. You should do something you're passionate about. You should also though make sure your money is on point. And I think that's their concern, to be honest, for sure. I know that's their concern because base chakra came up. And they have a good reason to have that concern. Um it's funny. Patience and planning. Someone needs to have patience and planning. Oh, this is you. This is talking about you needing to be more responsible than you're being right now. Um, you need to, if that's your plan, you need to plan it. You need to like sit down with like, there's a partnership. Someone's going to try to help you in some way, but you need to really work with someone and create a plan, not just, oh, this is what I want to do because I like it. You need a plan because you need to think through all kinds of things you may not be thinking of right now. Balance. Hmm. I think this is also the judgment, the justice card. Sometimes karma. Hmm. Balance in the environment. You're not quite thinking in the most balanced way. Let me see hopes and fears. Oh, is this the right card? Yeah. Oh, spiritual union. So you're hoping for, it looks like, connection or connection. This is not always romantic. This is just like, I don't know, this is also partnership. This is someone who understands you. Um So partnerships on the path, someone who's there, supportive. What's the outcome? Ooh, okay, this is not a good card. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you the truth though. What popped up? The card that came out as the outcome of will dancing be successful without any training, not just college, not like just studying economics, but any training at all. And I got mental conflict. I intuitively can already see, no, I don't think it's a good idea to skip training. Again, college is not the only kind of training. You can of course go to a lot of different arts programs. Mental conflict. So this tells me that if you went into dancing and you did not do any training, it's going to leave you confused. There might be issues around security. People who care about you actually be very hurt. Just seeing you suffer would hurt them. They wouldn't like it. Um, and then you'd be confused and not balanced. So I don't think you should. Let's see what's here. Yeah, I don't think you should. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're saying this, the sacral chakra. This is all about what I want. Yeah. So I don't know. I think you need training. I mean, based on the cards. I mean, based also on just personal experience. But you said day. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. No, someone in authority is right now very concerned that this is sorry, the cards are slipping. Someone in authority is concerned. They're willing to help. Oh, that's good. They want to help you, but they're concerned that this is going to leave you basically poor and broke. Base chakra is all about your security. Um, and it's hurting them. But Katie, here's I got you, but why do you keep saying college, college, college? Like, have you looked into Juilliard? Have you looked into performing arts colleges or schools? You're saying waste your time in college. There's a lot of other programs. I'm from New York actually, so I know for a fact that there's several great performing arts colleges because we have them. So have you thought of that? There's like other options, girl. And if there's anyone online who'd like a reading, I'm probably willing to do one more reading and then I'm definitely gonna go to sleep. No, I feel like I moved to go to a certain school. I live in Ohio. Gotcha. No, yeah, okay. If you live in Ohio, then you probably do. Yeah, I've been to Ohio once before. Um, eh, and based on my experience there, yes, you probably need to move. But then hey, what's up? Hey, Fee. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Fee or Phi. But yeah, but Fee, you know what I'm talking about. We have plenty of schools. We have RISD, we have Juilliard, we have this school, we have Harlem Dance School of the Arts, we have so many different Alvin Ailey. There's so many different um, places you could go. So, I mean, Katie, yeah, Katie. One thing I will say, I'll tell you a little story about leaving your town. Sometimes if that's just what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I used to have a really good friend. We used to be really tight. Um, Now we not because he whack. But we used to be really tight. And I was from New York and he was from Michigan. He was in Lansing, Michigan. And we were like best friends for a while. And or just really close friends. He was one of my best friends. And anyway, I was in New York and he always wanted to come to New York. That was like his dream. That was probably one of the reasons we became friends. Sometimes you're friends with somebody just because, like, I don't know, they're popping, you want to be popping, so now you friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be around me, but anyway, being silly. But no, I was in New York, and he wanted to go into journalism. Of course, New York City is a capital for journalism. I mean, everything. We're a capital for a lot. Um, Not every single thing, but a lot. Definitely for the media, New York Times, CNN, everybody's there. So anyway, my point is though, he was in Michigan. He wanted to get to New York. That's where everything's popping. And this is like him in Michigan. Everything is popping. Everything is popping over here in New York. Everything's popping over there. Everything's popping. Like, why are you in Michigan? Everything's popping. You know what I'm saying? And he's there in Michigan. And and I would be like, tell him, like, bro, like, move. What are you doing? Why are you there? Everything is here. Leave. And he just was on. He was insecure for a while, and he didn't know if he was good enough to make it in New York. I was like, stop, bro. You're wasting your time. And he would work for small little newspapers that he didn't even like what he was working on. And he was depressed, and he didn't date anybody at all. And he was gaining crazy weight, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. And anyway, long story short, it finally got to a point where what happened? I think he lost his job at this corny ass newspaper. He, and I say that with love, but this corny ass newspaper in Michigan, he lost his job. So they laid him off. He couldn't afford rent. He has no job. He went back home. He had to move back in with his parents. And that was very annoying because he didn't like doing that. His dad is married to a woman. He doesn't really like her. He didn't really like it. It was so terrible. It just was whack, 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 whack. It's a long story short, it's whack. Finally, sometimes the universe almost like pushes us to do what's in our best interest because he couldn't stay with his parents. His parents sent him to his aunt's house. He went to her house. She was terrible. Then he tried to, like, nothing worked. So finally he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get on a bus and go to New York because this is ridiculous. It's just like I can't even be here. It's ridiculous. He got on a bus. He was lucky. One of his brothers already had a job in New York, so he just moved in with his brother and his brother's new wife. And they had an extra room, supposed to be their office, so he lived in there for like a month or two or something. He was job hunting, da 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 da. One thing led to another. He got a first like a part-time job with some magazine, then something else, then something else. Now he's like the editor of like a pretty major, like he's like the second in line to the editor in chief um of this major magazine. He's dating finally. He never dated anybody. Not really. He's dating. His girlfriend's beautiful and really like seems to care a lot about him. His whole life is so much better. Like he's literally at the top of his game since the whole time I've known him. And that just came with leaving. Just leave. Sometimes you just got to go where the gold is. So for him, the gold was definitely in New York. It was absolutely not in a small town in Michigan. Sometimes you can bring the gold to you, but in his situation, New York made sense. And really his life has, I can see that as somebody who's known him the whole time, his life has truly, truly been so much better. Like I don't really deal with him anymore for a whole nother reason, but I wish him well. And it's been very cool to see literally his whole life got a lot better once he left for New York. So, Katie, I don't even know if you're still on the line, but if you are, that's just my message to you that, okay, leave. That's what I'm saying. Just leave. And also, you're young enough now to do it. And like, what if something doesn't work out? Oh well, come the fuck back home. Excuse me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I would. You're right. It's not in Ohio, but there's definitely dance schools and art schools, and you do not. Um, okay, if you don't think, you're probably right. If studying, you know, I don't even know, statistics, if you don't feel that it's going to help you in your career, then okay, then go to an art school. So again, I don't know if Katie's here, but that's my message for you. Okay, who's next? Who was next? I think Fi was next. Let's see. Fi, did you have a question? Because I'm about to go to bed, and I was going to start with Katie, but I'll do one more reading. Fi, is anybody... I don't know who's on here. Katie left in the middle of my story. I was probably long-winded because I was sleepy. She's like, yeah, thanks. Bye. Okay, girl. I'm going to remember her. Let's see other. Am I attracted to Brandon? Okay, cool. All right, I'll read for you. So we want to know, let's just say she dipped, right? I'm like, hold on a second. In the middle of my story. All right. She's probably like 17, 18. Like, yeah, I got this story. Thanks. Thanks. Aw, sorry. Find the nuts. Find the nuts, yeah, for sure. Just subscribe to the channel, and next time I'm on live, feel free to ask a question. Oh, thank you, fine. I mean, it was supposed to help Katie, but of course, these whippersnappers. She's like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go dance. Goodbye. Oh well. Maybe you'll watch this later, Katie. Also probably because I'm sleepy. I don't normally do these readings. I was like, I came on feeling fine, and now I don't know what hit me. All of a sudden, I'm like, damn. Thank you, Fi. All right, who am I reading for right now? Somebody was asked about Brandon, I think. I think it was Fi. Yeah, Fi wants to know Brandon's feelings for them. I'm assuming Fi is female, but I don't know. All genders accepted here. I don't know, but I think Fi is probably female. Okay. Spirit, please tell me, is Brandon, just tell me how Brandon feels about Fi. That's an easy way to tell me. Spirit, please clear the cards. Spirit, please clear these cards. Spirit, please speak to me clearly so I can be helpful to Fi. Okay, cool. What's up? Thank you, Fi. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Fi. Oh, fire. I just saw his fire. All right. Spirit, please tell me about fire. Fire. She wants to know, how does Brandon feel about her? Show me. What she really wants to know is he checking for her? That's what she really want to know, y'all. So, Spirit, tell me the truth. Tell me how Brandon feels about Fi, Spirit. Because she deserves to know. You know, if he's not feeling her, she should know. If he is feeling her, she should know. So tell me whatever the truth is, so she knows, so she doesn't waste her time, so she knows what's the deal. You know what I'm saying? The real deal. So Spirit, please talk to me about fire. Spirit, I got you. Love it. Yes. Find the donuts. I love these screen names. Find the donuts and fire. Pa, pa, pa. These are the cutest, funniest screen names. All right, cool. Spirit, please tell me about fire. It'll be cool. Fire, where are you? Just so I can just sort of visualize it a little bit. I don't need it, but I guess sometimes it's helpful. And you can just tell me the state if you want. You don't have to. Find the donuts. It's so cute. I love it too. But I love your screen name though. Find the donuts. Oh, you inspired me to make like a more creative screen name. I need a good screen name. Find the donuts and fire in my room. Let's see. Oh, the boogie down Bronx in your living room. Cool. I grew up. When I was in high school, I went to a high school in the Bronx, an all girls school, and I still have plenty of family up over there. But all right, but I'm not in New York right now. I'm glad I'm not in New York, but I am very compassionate to anyone who is. It bothers me on my Facebook where I had a few people from New York who are not there, who are like, "Ow, not there, hey," and I'm like, you know what? Shut up, like, it's so that's obnoxious. Like, stop. There's people who are there, and yeah, just everybody. But the cases are going down in New York. I heard now, so that's good. I'm like, it's so annoying. I'm like, how dare you? I was like, I would be irritated. I would unfriend somebody if they were doing that. While if I were in New York right now and someone was, I would unfriend them. Ow, I'm not in the ow. We made it to a farm. Hey, you know what? How annoying. Okay. Anyway, Spirit, let me focus and I'm going to log up. All right. Spirit, please talk to me. I hope I'm not being too loud, by the way. Let me keep my voice down. I do have some other housemates. Very big house. I'm in the South right now. Charming. I can't really show everything, but just take my word for it. Okay. Spirit, please speak to me about fire. Who's in the Bronx right now? Speak to me about fire, Spirit. Tell me, how does Brandon feel about fire? Tell us the truth. Let us know the truth, because she needs to know the truth. She doesn't want to waste her time. She shouldn't waste her time. So, Spirit, tell me about Brandon for fire, please. Spirit, tell me about Brandon for fire, please. Brandon for fire. How does Brandon feel about her? Show it to me from his point of view. Now until the end of the summer, Spirit. Now until the end of the summer. Thank you so much. Okay. So I know I shuffled a lot. How does Brandon feel about fire? Fire. All right, cool. Let's look. The cards are sticky. Okay. Let me pull a few to see if it makes sense first. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Okay, I don't like these cards. Sorry. I didn't. I want a clearer message. No, this doesn't feel to me like him. Okay, sorry. Let me do it again. I was getting weird cards about his base and stability. I was like, I just don't think so. But I could be wrong, Spirit, if I'm wrong, show the same cards again. They just felt a little funny to me. Spirit, please show me about Brandon. How does Brandon feel about fire? Show Brandon's true feelings about fire. Brandon's true feelings about fire. Brandon's true feelings about fire. All right. Brandon's true feelings. Okay, there's some attraction. Prosperity begins. You see the two hands on top of each other. There's some attraction, but let's always look for the second card. Yep. Second. This happens all the time. So funny. First card looks nice, and then the second card, which is supposed to either confirm or challenge, the second card always comes with some bullshit. Let's see. There's heartache and loss. I don't know if that's because of you or somebody from his past, but somebody's having some heartache and loss. And this is how he feels about you. Oh, there's a death in his quiet, like subconscious, or he's processing the end of something. Love begins. This is very interesting. Love begins, prosperity begins. Oh, I see. Hope. Okay. And I'm getting some same cards. Okay. Destiny. Okay, sounds like okay. It's starting to make sense to me now. Okay, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Rejoice. Okay, it looks like he's processing an old breakup. But yeah, he is. He's totally processing an old breakup. He does not want to feel hurt again. There's the death card in the sort of quiet, unconscious position, which is the ending of things. This is transformation, but that's what this card represents, the death card. We have the heartache and loss, but we have that on top of all this optimism, prosperity beginning. Prosperity beginning, love beginning. This is in the immediate past. Hope crowning the whole reading. Destiny. This is also Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better. Light, even light is in the card about the environment around guys. Hopes and fears, emotional loss. So clearly, I can clearly see he's been hurt by something. I don't know if it was hurt by you or hurt by someone else. I think someone else. Whew. And so, is he attracted to you? Yeah. Or the question was, how does he feel about you? Um, he feels positively, but he is also still processing some pain from past. And in the end, there's victory and success. So you know what I realized at the end of this reading, and I'm so sorry if I asked how does he feel about you. What it tells me is that he likes you. Oh, he's still thinking about his ex though. Oh, girl. This is the ex card. It says yes, I broke up with him a few days ago, but we got back together. Um. Okay. Well, this is memories of love. So this is somebody you've been on and off with, and you're wondering if he's still feeling you. I guess. Hmm. Memories of love is something from your past coming back, and it was right next to spiritual union. So either his ex or you coming back. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, the wrong one. Heart chakra. Oh, um, he does care about you. It looks like he does definitely care about you. Um, you wanted to know if he's attracted to you. And my bad, I just realized I asked the wrong question because all I asked is how does he feel about you? Because I think I did that because I assumed that if he was attracted to you, it would have come up. I don't feel that I got attraction. Like I consider attraction like sexual, sensual attraction. Like I want you. Like you know what I'm saying? That's how I see attraction. That's not what I'm seeing. Somebody cares about you for sure. I clearly see somebody cares about you. I mean, the heart chakra card came up very clearly. Like I could tell this is telling a clear story. It came up right next to a spiritual union, and it came right next to, and actually came in this order. This was like the third one. This was in the middle, and this was the first. So this is something from your past coming back. This is a connection. It can be a deep connection, and this is matters of the heart. So he clearly cares about you, which is good. Um, Looks like he's happy you're back together, rejoice in celebration. Um, I can tell he cares about you, but is hurt by something that ended. So, but it says victory and success. So this didn't say. I mean, I guess he's attracted to you because that's a funny question you're asking. This is your ex-boyfriend, and you want to know is he attracted to you? Of course he is. I don't understand. You said you just got back together. You don't know if he's attracted to you, girl. I gotta do better at vetting these questions. People be coming with crazy questions. They be like, "Yeah, I just made love to my boyfriend. Does he like me sexually?" Yeah, girl. What just happened? I'm being silly, but I'm not sure if I understand. There must be something else you're really trying to ask. Yeah, no, no, but I think I'm probably gonna go to sleep now. But I'm curious. I'm just curious myself. What do you think you really want to know? Because I can tell you didn't ask what you really needed to know. You're saying this is an ex. You broke up. You're back together, and you wanted to know if he's attracted to you. How would he? Why do you think he wouldn't be attracted to you? You said you just got back together. What you saying? Okay, but okay, dig a little more. Why you ask? Why do you think? And I'm. It's fine. Why do you think you're asking that if you just got back together? I wonder what the real question is. There's some other question you're not asking. I wonder. I don't know what it is though. Something else. Like what is it? Obviously, I mean, I would think unless you think he's gay. I don't think you're suggesting that. But unless you think he's gay, what do you mean is he attracted to you? You just got back together. I'm not sure what. I wonder. Yeah, I'm not sure what you really wanted to ask. I wish you. Yeah. So I know sometimes, honestly, that's what happens. If a person doesn't ask the real question, then you don't get the real answer. Ooh. Ooh, I love when people contribute. Thank you. Unless she forced the relationship and got back together. True. because I still feel like yeah, man, I gotta get better. Sometimes I'm usually good at filtering out when a question's not good. Um, I gotta get better because you see that whole reading is not helpful if it's not answering the real question. Because to be honest, no offense, but it wastes everybody time. When you don't ask the real question you have, you get some other answer. Like it's a waste of time. Just ask the real question. So you said you think he still likes his ex. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna ask it now because too late, too late. You gotta wait till next time. But maybe you should have asked, does he like his ex? And what Leave said is kind of strong, but it's true. Unless she forced the relationship and got back together. Like, yeah, there's something I feel like I'm not hearing. Something, yeah, I'm not hearing. That would be helpful to know so I can review usefully. Leave said because some people are together, but they're actually not in love or attracted to one another. They got be some other fact. Right. Yeah, no. But I agree with you. There's something, yeah, right. You could feel it too. There's something else in her story that she's not saying because that question doesn't make sense. On its face, it doesn't make sense. My boyfriend and I broke up. We just got back together. Is he attracted to me? What? What are you talking about? What is that so confusing? What's your real question? I don't understand. Yeah. Oh well. I got to get better at filtering questions because, as I said, it's a waste of time. I do a whole thorough 10-card spread. Why do all of that if I'm not answering your genuine question, what you really wanted to know? No, he actually asked me if I want to get back together. Okay, but got you, but fire, that makes it even more confusing. Why would you say, is he attracted to me if he asked you? That don't make any people drive me up a wall when they do that. But okay. Anyway, I don't know what the real question was, Fire. Feel free to come back another time if you'd like. But yeah, please try to next time try to think truly what your real question is, because that I don't know, I didn't understand that. But anyway. But thank you for stopping by, Fire. Okay, Leaves. I was about to head to bed, but I'm gonna read for you real quick if you'd like, just so I could complete on a clear note. Let's see. Um, Okay, Leave said, haha, I'm single. Like some have kids, some have financial boundaries, blah, blah, traditions, many things. Okay, she said, anyway. I never saw anyone spell it that way. Anyway, I am single. Anyone come into my life regarding love? Okay, that's pretty straight up. Thank you. Who is coming though? Who is who as in his personality? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I get. I don't know. I don't know what I can tell you about the personality, but I'll tell you what comes up for me. Cool. Yeah, that reading, I didn't like that reading. That's so annoying. That makes no sense. My boyfriend, we broke up. He just asked for me back. Is he attracted to me? What? I can't stand. I don't. It drives me nuts when people do that. They literally, and because I'm especially because I'm doing this for free. You're just wasting time. You're not even asking a real question. Oh, I got to get better at filtering through that. That's ridiculous. And I don't always do it. Depends if I'm in the mood. If I don't like a question, lots of times I'm like, I don't like it. Not reading for you. Next. See? But man, that didn't make no damn sense. That's annoying. Okay. But you know what? There's a gift because since that last question didn't make any sense, that's why I'm reading for you because I want to leave the night on a productive note. So there we go. Okay. So, all right. Leaves. So Leaves just want to know. Leaves, where are you based, please? Can you tell me? You can tell me either city or no, sorry, either city or state. Yeah, I don't need to know hyper details. It just helps me visualize. Leaves, where in the country? I don't know if you're in the U.S. Where are you? City, state, or country if you're not in the U.S. Just so I can visualize you. Oh, Sydney. Cool. Hey, mate. I've been to Sydney before. I was in Sydney once and Darwin twice. Yeah, I know. I just finished living right near Darwin. I was in Bali actually. So yeah, I have flown there many times. Cool. So yes, morning time for you. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm back in the US now, where we have this nutty creature who I'm not even gonna go into that. The nutty 127? Oh, excuse me. Oh, so it's not 12 hours. It's like 14 hours. You're 14 hours ahead. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've lived in that part of the world. Australians are very funny. I feel like you guys are the funniest. I feel like every culture has its own thing, like its own strength. I feel like Australians are definitely the funniest. I really do. I think Australians are the funniest and the wittiest. Funny and witty. Like I just out the gate, even in the airport, they're so funny. I really enjoy. Okay, I gotta keep my sound down because it's late here. Dry humor. Nah, sometimes, but no, I found them not even dry, just hilarious. Very quick. The energy of Australians to me was like very quick, like on their feet. Like, and I feel like Australians were very skeptical. Like if I go, I'm sorry, did you get, because I was an American just being new to Australia. Did you give me the right change? And then people are like, yes. I don't know. It's very skeptical and funny. I really enjoy Australians. Like you guys are the coolest. I really do appreciate Australia. Have you been to Bali? Random question. Wondering if you've ever been to Bali from Sydney. Okay, but let me focus on leaves. Thank you. Leaves in Sydney. Spirit, please talk to me about leaves. Spirit, please talk to me about leaves. Let's clear the energy of that last reading, which didn't make no damn sense, Spirit. Ah, gotcha. Well, you're not missing anything. It'll be there whenever you're ready. I liked my time in Sydney, actually. I went to the Sydney Opera House. I remember that. I was there just for the weekend. But I was like, I gotta go. Sydney Opera House. And I think Gallery of New South Wales or something. I enjoyed it. The only downside is I felt like it was so far though. That was the only thing. I felt so far from the rest of the like everything. Like I felt like when I was in Sydney, I liked it, but it felt so far from the rest of the world. Yeah, it was an art museum. Mhm. I went and saw a Frida Kahlo exhibit. It was cool. It was a good time. I like Sydney. I'm from New York, so all big cities, I appreciate seeing what they have going on. So, all right, Spirit, please speak to me about Lee's love life. She wants to know, will she be meeting a man in her love life? Tell me, let's say through next, I don't know. Do you want to know 3 months or do you want to know this year, Elise? Which one do you want me to look at? Do you have love coming in this year or love coming in next 3 months? Which one do you want to know? Choose one, please, and I'll read that. This year. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that too for you. Okay, cool. Spirit, please show me Leaves love life. Spirit, please show me Leaves love life. Show me this year. So we're now in May, going into June soon. Spirit, please show me Leaves romantic life. What are the options coming in for her this year? Leaves in Sydney. Show me what's going on in her life. Her love life, Spirit. Oof, what's that? Interesting. Okay, Spirit, please tell me something about Leaves her love life this year. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's look. Oh, first card's very good. Fulfillment of wishes. So right out the gate, whatever you're wanting, looks like it's coming soon, actually. And you're gonna be so pleased. Just look at how delighted this person is. I don't know if you can see because of the light, but just delighted, sniffing their like beautiful roses and having everything that they need in their arms. So in the near future, it says you're getting. But let's look at the second card because sometimes it's always tricky. The first card can be so good, and the second card will either confirm or challenge it. So let's look. Oh, you're taking some time to yourself, it looks like. Rest and rejuvenate. Hmm. Hmm. So maybe what you really wanted is some time to yourself. Oh wow. Yeah, you're sort of an intuitive person. So you're kind of trying to it's telling me you're trying to tune in. And please tell me, by the way, if this resonates with you, because that's always helpful for me to hear. But what the cards is telling me so far is that you're kind of quietly tuning into your own inner voice right now. It's showing me you're getting more in touch with your intuition. Sort of that's where you are in your own journey right now. So before you're even dealing with anyone else, it tells me you're going deeper within yourself. So is this resonating so far? Universe, you completed some chapter, probably some important chapter in your life in the recent past. This you got the universe. This is also sort of just being at the end of a whole chapter in your life. So it's telling me you just finished some chapter. So far, these are beautiful cards. The fulfillment of wishes, rest and rejuvenate, intuition. This is I'm getting a very quiet, soothing energy from this. Passion ignited. Oh, interesting though. There's some energy. Let me look at the rest of this. Financial material change. I never liked that card for romance. Oh, you might be healing yourself. I don't know if you've had you know, a painful. I mean, this is so generic though. Like who hasn't? But at some point in adult life. But it's telling me you're kind of healing your heart. Is what it's telling me. This is the card of emotional loss representing you right now. So it tells me you're healing a bit. You still have desire. It's funny, and I kind of relate to this because I'm actually kind of in a similar stage. So, but tell me if this is true. On the one hand, you are rejuvenating and getting your power back. That's what it's telling me. On the one hand, that's actually what you're doing. And on the other, you still have your own desires, though. Like you still would, it's weird. You almost would like a partner, even if you understand that right now it's best for you to heal. You still kind of have this, like, I don't know, you still have a sensual energy that's there, even if you're not acting on it. I'm not, tell me if that makes sense to you, but I resonate with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hmm. You have a lot of things going for you, material harvest, a lot of options, a lot of good resources, a lot of good things around you. Ooh, spiritual strength. You're a very spiritual person, it's telling me. This is your hopes and fears. You're having a turn within for some reason. Huh. Interesting. An outcome. Oh, sacral chakra. This is all about things you want. So, it's not showing me a person in all fairness. And I was wondering, I also could have used the traditional Rider Way, which usually shows people. So maybe I should have actually used that one. But it shows me, ooh, there's a suffering in silence card here. Stand your ground. You're trying to be strong. You're very intuitive. I can tell. And please tell me if you think that's true. I got two cards, three really, talking about spiritual strength, um, intuition. Third eye chakra came here. But very intuitive doesn't answer the question of will you have a romantic partner. Um, so what it's telling me is that right now you're in a healing period. You've had something painful happen, probably from a past chapter. You're kind of quietly processing it. I don't know if this is true, but the suffering and silence kind of card came up. I actually offer paid readings if you want. So I could also do another reading if you wanted. Well, you're in Australia, so that would be hard to do because I don't do PayPal. Um, I could send you an invoice, but if you want it, I'm happy to do it another time. Um, but long story short, it did tell me that you would be getting something you want, but it didn't tell me like the specifics about characteristics about the guy. Um, if you want to set up like a personal reading, what is it? What's my email? I think Hannah's Tarot at Gmail. Yeah, feel free to email me and I can do a personal reading with like a different deck or something if you want. So happy to sort that out for you. And that would be a paid reading. But today I just hadn't been online for a long time. I hadn't been on for like at least a week or something, maybe more. So I figured I'd come on and say hi to anyone who normally tunes in. It's sort of a new channel, but I come in every now and then. But yeah, so basically, leaves, I will tell you in short, what that did tell me is that it tells me you are very intuitive. That doesn't answer the romance question, but it happened to tell me that. Tells me you're kind of taking some quiet time for you right now. And then it did show some positive energy about getting things you want, but that was sort of all it said. So, all right, everybody, I am pooped. I am going, excuse me, to sleep. Oof. Hope everyone, wherever you are, you're either having a great night or in Leave's case in Sydney, Australia, have your great day. And Yeah, anyone, if you ever want a private reading, feel free to email hannestarot@gmail. I promise I don't yawn in my readings. I just felt like coming on tonight and it's quite late. And now I'm like, oh, it's been a long day. But yeah, really great reading for anyone. Everyone stay safe. Please wear masks everywhere in the world. Wear your damn mask, please. Thank you. But anyway, always great to see everyone. Good night and good morning and good day. Bye. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay happy. Bye-bye.